done discussing the warm-up already? I know. Really simple. Which one's the whole apple? Left or right image? Anybody? Which one? The left one. This is our whole. And this is the part. I know it seems a little basic, but we're going to get to segment addition where you need to identify the whole and the part and then make an algebraic expression. So we're going to start off a little easy. How about this one? If 100 is the whole and 8 and 52 are the parts, find this missing part. What should we put there? Yes, what is it? 40. How do we feel about that? Okay, now we're going to do this with some geometry and some segment addition. So let's flip the page. And let's do this with some geometry. We've got some vocab as usual. We're going to define a postulate. In geometry, we have postulates, we have theorems, we have all these rules. So a postulate is an accepted statement or fact. Okay, these are rules that are true in geometry, and we use the rules to help us solve for unknown things. We've got segment addition right here. And this is the postulate. This is the vocab you'll be tested on. You've got segment AB plus BC, and those are parts of the whole line segment AC. Do you see the parts add up to the whole? All right, so we've got a part plus a part, and we get a whole line segment. All right, that's how it relates back to our warm-up. Part of a segment equals the whole segment. When we assess you on this, we're going to ask you to do a few things. Oop, too fast. The first thing is write a segment addition statement. Note, this is the equation with the segment names. So I don't want to write an equation quite yet. But if we look at this image, what's the first segment? What's the first piece? What's its name? AC. And I'm going to use proper notation. AC. What's the other piece? CB plus CB equals, what's the whole here? AB. So again, make note that this is just the equation with the segment names. So if I ask you to write a segment addition statement, this is what we're looking for. Then we're going to make an algebraic statement. So we're going to use the pieces in the image. AC is really what? What's it defined by? What's that expression? Yes, x plus 1 plus, that's my first part. What's the second piece? Logan. 2x minus 4 equals, what's the whole segment defined by? 4x plus 5. So again, I'm just going over vocab right here and how we'll ask you to write these things out. We're not going to solve quite yet. Questions so far? Questions on the vocab? Writing the algebraic statement. Writing the segment statement. Great, flip the page. Okay, now you're going to solve for it. So let's solve this one. You already have the expression. let's just rewrite it from our notes, right? It's 2x plus 5x minus 6 equals 15. And that says that we want to find the length of FL. FL is right here. I have an expression for it. What do I need to find first? X. Let's do it. Let's combine like terms. 7x minus 6 equals 15. Combine like terms first. This is why Unit 1 Algebra Review was so important. We're going to be using some algebra. Now I'm going to add 6 to both sides. 7x equals 21. We're going to divide both sides by 7. We get x equals 3. Is that what the question asked me, just to find x? What do we do next, Logan? Tell us.
Plug 3 into the equation for FL.
Yeah, let's plug in 3 for the expression for FL so we can tell that length. We have to know what the length is. So now I'm going to replace x with 3 because I know what it is. 15 minus 6, we get that FL, segment FL, is 9 units long. We'll label it with units because it wasn't labeled with anything else. Questions about that? Let's try it now in the check for understanding with our partner. So in the check for understanding, you've got problems 4, 5, and 6. 4, 5, and 6. I want you guys to give those a try. Start by writing out the algebraic expression and then solving for x. But be careful. What is the problem asking you to solve for? Give it a try. We'll check it in just a few minutes. Now is the reflection with your partner. In your own words, describe the process of segment addition. Create your own example. Draw a line segment. Label it properly. Be ready to share. So I want you to make your own example now. Use whatever points and letters you want. Good morning. Welcome. You're doing the reflection now. Let's do the reflection. Make an example. Try it.